That was super weird. Literally stroke of midnight, just went, nope. Marcus, thanks for the like. Matthew, thanks for the like. Liam, thanks for the like. Oh, yo, howdy. Marcus with the followage. I just need to get into my chat so I can see that. Remember to reload everything. Rocky, thanks for the like. Pinch Punch first of the month. Oh, fuck me. That's so bad. I can't see when they're stars or not. Hope you're in the family world. Not too bad. Cheers, Marcus. Thank you very much. I just had the stream, like, crash. That was really odd. Stroke of midnight. A stroke of midnight. OBS was like, fuck you. Everything else was working fine. Websites, programs, everything. Glad you're well. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I hope you're in the family well, Marcus. It's indeed the legendary Mar 3. I was just about to send them at midnight and then it crashed. Ah. All good. It's all good. I don't know if stars from the stream will go on last month's or next month's now. I don't know if it works on American time or English time. Or Richardson one. Aye. First stars of the month. I don't know if it works on American time and that they'll still go on total. I don't know. I'll have to check. Did it also crash the sim? Nope. My internet stayed fine, so it was not me, it was not my internet. I think it was the restream server disconnecting at midnight. First of the month disconnection, maybe? And literally, as my clock went midnight, OBS went red, lost connection. That the restream page went down, and then it reconnected, and the chat stopped. And I couldn't. Everything else logged in. Everything else ran fine. I could go on everything on my stream PC. The lot. It's just OBS would not connect. It was not having it. So in the end, I had to do a full PC reset, and then that fixed it. Very weird. But yeah, Liam, I don't know if those stars will be the first of the month or whether they would. Whether it happens at 5 o'clock in the morning, because obviously it's American, isn't it? So everything we get is done through America. I can try and see on my thingy. I think it may be going on to a new one, because according to this it says 17,985. That's 100. That's only 100 short though, and you sent 300. So I don't know. David, hello sir. Right, I'm going to make my way up a little tiny bit. We're going to go to Verwood. We're going to go and I'm going to go and drop a load on Liam. How you doing, Matthew? Heading from Mullis to Selwig, the Dream Viper. Nice. Then we're going to go and land at Bournemouth. Remember guys, there's no Bournemouth Air stream. No Bournemouth Air Show stream. We don't know that yet. We might have our own. We're going to have our own independent Ravin Gaming correspondent at the air show, so there may be some form of live stream. Liam will have to make it public and then I can share it on the page. SM coming in with the follow, thank you very, very much. Get them welcome new follower stickers in the chat. Oh yeah, let's flood the chat. Right, this is Liam, this is the wood. Just over the river here. Steven, what's up Ravin, how you doing? Steven, thanks for the like. Philip, thanks for the like. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So I think we're in Liam's neck of the woods. Literally, look. Neck of the woods. Unfair yourself? Yeah, not too bad. We just had a bit of a disconnection. At literally stroke of midnight, OBS was like, see ya. And wouldn't connect to the restream server, so I had to do a full stream PC restart, and I've literally just sat there flying around Birmingham at Bournemouth Airport waiting for it all to reload and reconnect. Liam the legend from Matthew there, definitely a legend. Like, share and follow. Yeah man, yourself? Yeah, I'm good Philip, thank you. We'll definitely put it to public and share it to the page. Yeah, if you share me the link, and then because if you share stuff to the page, it goes in like the community section, which is kind of like behind the page. It's quite hard for people to get to. If you share me the link in my messenger, then I should be able to post that on the actual page itself, and you can be the official Ravin Gaming Bournemouth Air Show correspondent. This is why I need my motorbike. I need to be mobile, and unfortunately I can't do it right now. But I'm going to be selling my soul, basically, to get sorted. I can be able to see my kids, I'll be able to go to air shows, be able to go to events. Behind the scenes, I've actually been invited to a hell of a lot of stuff, which would have been absolutely amazing for the stream. I'd have been able to do videos, interviews, all sorts of stuff, which I think people would have found really cool. Lots of behind the sort of scene stuff that the public probably wouldn't get to see, and I've had to turn it down. I've literally I accepted 2 offers and I was let down twice for my lift, and after that I said to Faye, I said I can't keep accepting things and then letting them down, you know, last minute saying I can't make it. So once I get this concreting done, my dad's mentioned about helping me sort out all the blocks and stuff. I've got all the wood, pretty much got all the wood. I'm just going to be felt on the top and some other bits. So it's just the blocks and some more cement after the base. So my next star goal, I think, will be motorbike, and it'll be beneficial for the stream because I actually want to get to meet people and do stuff. All the vans rocking, don't come a knocking. I was pricing it up, Liam, and I'm looking at $6,000 to get on the road with a van. You know, lessons, tests, and that's if I pass first time. And then van, insurance, and all that kind of stuff. We're looking at between easily $5–6,000, whereas I can be on the road for about 3 with a bike for now, and then do the car. And of course, if I'm on a bike, it's so much quicker. There's no traffic. You know what I mean? Not that I ride silly and I go fast, but there's just no traffic. You could just, any traffic jams, you just filter it, so there's no, it's as if it don't exist, to be fair. It used to be, when I used to ride my bike, if my sat-nav said it would take about 40 minutes to get somewhere, it would take about 40 minutes, traffic or no traffic. As soon as you see a queue of traffic, you're just straight up the middle and you're at the traffic lights, or you're at the front of the queue and you're gone. So I think it's going to be an ambitious star goal and an ambitious dono goal, but it's not to complete per se. It's just that, you know, if people are being generous and donating, then that's where it's going. I like to be transparent, and that's where people's generosity is going. You know, every penny so far has gone into my setup, and then it's gone into outside, and you know, then it's going to go towards that motorbike and get mobile. I'll be able to do live streams from air shows, from museums, events. There's going to be so much stuff I want to do. This camera I've got here, I've invested in this camera. This camera was a lot of money, and it's specifically so I can hook it up to my laptop when I'm out and about, and I'll be able to do all sorts. It's going to be awesome. JJ with the like, share, follow. Rumours B52 going to Airfest on Saturday. Ooh. Very nice. Scott, thanks for the likes. Both Scott, double Scott. There we go, we got Scott. Right, I'm going to take this in for a landing here at Bournemouth. We're ready for the air show. We've got two Shackletons here, look. I'm in the RAF. This man is in the SAAF, South African Air Force. Kane, thanks for like. But yeah, you know, as much as the motorbike would be beneficial for me and for my family, you know, I said to Faye the other day, if there was ever an emergency for Cade, we would be reliant on an ambulance. If I like it, as much as it sounds funny, if there was an issue and Cade needed moving, then I would strap him to me in a rucksack or a bag. I would strap him to me and I'd be gone. And if I get pulled over, I'd be like, officer, put my son in the back of your car, get him to hospital, and you can arrest me afterwards. You know, at the minute we'd be screwed. And if he needs anything and Tesco's up the road haven't got it, we're screwed. Like, we've got a little tiny Tesco Express. So if there's anything more needed, we can't get it for him, like prescription or medicine or anything really. So it'd be pretty beneficial. And then of course you've got the whole air show. I'll be going up and down the country. Comic-Cons. The amount of Comic-Cons I've missed out on this year alone. And I've been invited to have tables. Which I know would be difficult being on a bike, but I would have bag attachments to the back, and I'd be able to take business cards, my laptop, a limited stock, just to get my name out there. If I'm invited and it's free, a free table, then it's ideal. And I could do it for this page, I could do it for my 3D printing. So I'm excited, it's going to be good. The people who have invited me to things, I've actually told them, like, please hold that invite open for when I can do it. So there are still some things in the pipeline. Just get a sidecar for the bike. Do you know what, Liam? I want to, but there's so much you have to do to the bike to be able to. You can't just bolt on a sidecar anymore. You have to have all the different suspension and things. It's so difficult to have to convert a bike. It's a good 5 to 10 grand just to convert now. So you might as well get a car, which is what I'll be doing after I get a bike. So I'll bet I get a trike. The trike don't have, you kind of, I suppose you could for, it depends what trike you get, because obviously it has to have all this, one with storage and that sort of thing, wouldn't it? Or maybe a custom bike, or, but yeah, it's just too much money. It's just so much money. I can get a 600 GSX probably for £1,000, £1,500. And that'd do me fine. Whereas anything like a custom bike or sidecar or custom anything, you're looking at 5, 10 grand. Easy. That's the problem. And then if I'm looking at 5, 10 grand for one of them, might as well get a car. Now you say that, but if you know where to look, well, if you know where to look, post it in my Discord, because everywhere I've looked, it's been a lot of money. So, certainly for one that looks safe, I could probably get one for £1,000. It doesn't look very safe. Oh, looks like a shopping cart with a motor on it. Lavinia, your son was a cutie. Cheers. He's a little animal, bless him. He was fascinated with the fact his t-shirt was disappearing because it was green. So it was like with the chroma green screen. He was fascinated with that. I'm going to park just next to this car. Actually, I'll go in between. Get a helicopter license and you can fly everywhere. Yeah. So that would be cheaper than a motorbike. If I get a motorbike, I can ride everywhere. Probably more accessible on a motorbike than a helicopter, to be fair. I can imagine it's quite restrictive. Having to, you're only allowed to go to licensed helipads, really, unless you get special permissions. Let's put it this way, if you put that helicopter on the ground without permission, you'll soon lose your license. Wait for the pilots to disappear. I'm sure the supermarket won't mind. I reckon not, actually. Probably not. Be one way to get a Morrison's delivery, wouldn't it? Oh, where's he going? Oh, shit. I assume he is 4 to 6 years old. You assume incorrectly. He is 3. Not really long term 3. What are we on now? We're now September, aren't we? Just. He's technically like 6 and a bit. 2.5. Sorry, 3.5. He's 3.5. Just under 3.5. He's absolutely massive. He is in like 4 to 6 year old, 4 to 5 year old clothes. It's just dumping rain here. Is it really? Beautiful here. Just watching AB and like, he's gonna stall that. Is he? No, he's going around. Wow, he talks like a 5-year-old. His speech is amazing. I've never baby talked my children, even when they're a baby. Like, just spoke to them normally, and then I would still use normal, like, adult words during conversations and encourage them to ask what something means if they don't know, rather than try and simplify everything all the time. So then they're having to learn the language. Arguably, they're learning how to talk twice. They're learning how to talk like a child, and then they're learning to talk how to talk like an adult. You know, keep oversimplifying everything. They never learn until they're older, and then they're having to learn again. Just talk to them normally. And then when they're at school, they're not having to learn so much, language-wise. So then they've got more room to retain other things. But yeah, it's always that great speech from a young age. We never let, you know, when they go through the stage of like, and they're pointing at things, just ignore it. Like, if you want something, you have to tell me. And as harsh as that sounds, it stops them being, you know, babyish and actually makes them communicate. And lets us know what they actually want rather than them pointing or making a noise and then we grab it, assuming that's what they want. Top tips. Nice. I will get them pilots sorted out if I can. I couldn't actually find them in the interior. Actually, I was looking. Oh, there was the exterior XTMLs, wasn't it? Yeah. For some reasons mine's not shut down. It has, but it's restarted. What the hell? How did that happen? Hey? Yeah, I don't have all that, AB, I don't have all that set up yet. I've not got all my stuff set up today. So it should stop. Is it going to restart again? They're going to restart again? Oh, well. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, we'll leave them to it. It's going to be fine. Right, I'm going to end the flight sim here. I may, depending on what people let me know in the chat now. If you want me to stream some Mist something, I don't know. I'll see what's happening. It might even be some GTA. Just for a little bit, just to chill out on something. We was up until 5 o'clock this morning modifying planes and fixing planes. Boss man's fault. I'm chilling in Discord. Yeah, I'll jump in the Discord. We can have a chat. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's carried on watching. Thank you to everyone that sent stars this month. Or technically last month now. It's a genuinely massive help and my only source of income right now until outside's sorted and I'm back to 3D printing, sculpting, painting and modelling and all that. I have actually been in there and looked at some stock that I used to sell and I'm going to be I'm going to list some more. I don't know if anyone's interested in anything like that sort of thing, so I'll put it up on the page anyway, and if anyone wants anything, it's there, and obviously that will help again, go towards costs, and now it's going into the motorbike fund, which I'm going to be starting. Get that done, that'd be so awesome. It's so cool, and I'll be able to do things as a surprise, you know, just all of a sudden I'll be live somewhere, and it'll be like, I'm doing this today, and you know, I'll be live in half an hour, you know, tune in, and I'm at some airport doing something crazy. So yeah, thanks for that, and yes, my fault, much appreciated. No worries, man, no worries. Enjoy. Might jump on. Yeah, I'll be in the Discord, I'll be in this, we'll go in the general chat, so anyone and everyone can have a chat if they want to chat. Right, take care everyone. I'll see you in Discord. I may go live again for a bit of Mist or GTA just to chill out for an hour. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm like. Take care everyone. See you later.